Experts say dodgeball is legalized bullying. Is the game really the problem? Really? Alright, Go Gang, peeps, Padawans, let me ask you this question. Do you honestly believe that dodgeball is considered legalized bullying? Because I don't. Because I grew up playing dodgeball, and it was a form of growing up and showing how much of agility. It shows how much you can. It's a metaphor for life, I was trying to say, and I think I basically did a Yodaism way back wisdom video number 2, my second video of way back wisdom Wednesday, where I compared the game of dodgeball to life. It was a metaphor, and it's I posted the link to the second video of Hit or Miss, the Yodaism titled Hit or Miss. But I honestly think this recent article posted on June 5th, 2019 by R. Patel is honestly a way to say that this author really didn't play dodgeball at all, or played one time and got hit and cried to mommy or something like that. That's my thinking. That's my opinion right there. And that's basically got PTSD from getting hit either somewhere on the body or probably in the family jewels, and never played again. So for people like us who enjoy playing dodgeball, we got up, we got hit, we got back up again. That was a metaphor for life. So yeah, I enjoyed it pretty much. I hope you do too. And it inspired an idea from an article that was like posted similar to this like years ago in 2006, where someone posted that dodgeball was too dangerous. So I posted this particular Yodaism on August 2nd, 2006 on a Wednesday, and before that, a week before, 2 weeks before, I was trying to work out the logistics of of this whole Yodaism, and this particular Yodaism is entitled Badges of Honor. So let's get to it. Someone once said, we do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Duck Duck Goose, Hopscotch, Double Dutch, Kickball, as well as Hide and Seek were just a handful of supposedly harmless games that we all played as kids, but as adults it makes you tired just watching it. In any case, when I say harmless, I mean that nobody got seriously hurt or died from the childhood games we used to play that brought joy and fun into our lives, to where today's generation of ankle biters seemingly do. Yet, there recently has been some raised eyebrows about the safety of 3 particular childhood games, which are Tag, Red Rover, and the ever-popular Dodgeball. On to the next paragraph. Without a doubt, the game of tag has seemingly been around forever, and it essentially evolved into many different types and or styles of play, such as freeze tag. Though suited for younger kids, adults can join in as well, but instead of the hot pursuit of one intended target, it becomes more a game of stealth that involves surprise attacks, as closed fists are used to hit the arms and or chest, which is a game that can last for days, months, or even years with a friend or groups of friends. Side note, if you've seen the movie Tag, you know about the group of friends who have been playing tag since they were kids and well on to their adult years, and have basically tagged each other in very precocious and very precarious situations, whether it be in the bathroom or just a mascot in a baseball game or any sporting event team game, and they played for so many years, and it's a very interesting story if you read it. Anyways, it's this particular fun and yet controversial activity that has been banned in Spokane, Washington elementary school by their principal because of pushing and shoving that could cause serious injuries, which is absolutely ridiculous in my book. Alright, continuing on. As a kid, you wouldn't really ever consider Red Rover a violent game because it was all about strategy, figuring out whether to call out the supposedly strongest or weakest kid on the other side and preparing to either hopefully add on or lose a teammate. However, as you played the game, you found out that while you were trying to capture or take away a potential teammate, there was a tendency to possibly have injured arms, separated shoulders, capturing the child, or suffer whiplash/concussion after being clotheslined to the ground. Let me tell you something. As funny as it looks and sounds from an observer's standpoint, it's much different than actually experiencing it firsthand, which is not considered funny at all. And in hindsight, it was kind of dangerous back in the day. But now if you do it today as an adult, you probably regret it later. In hindsight, if we were given the opportunity now to play, we'd probably just sit this one out because, like I said, we're a lot older now and much wiser, and we just probably not want to deal with all the injuries because now as adults we heal a lot slower than instead of faster as a kid. So, yeah, I'll sit this one out when it comes to Red Rover. When it comes to the game of dodgeball, it takes speed, agility, quickness, endurance, and also sound strategy to be either the last team or person standing to win. But in this game, winning takes a backseat to surviving, as it's every boy, girl for oneself to try to avoid being hit at all cost. Unfortunately, it's in this particular war zone type game, injuries are suffered such as being hit in the face or below the belt. And any guy can tell you from experience that doesn't feel good when it happens at the same time. For the question to be asked, though, were you the type of kid back then who enjoyed it when other kids were hit in those two areas? And if so, all I have to say is you're one sick and twisted individual. Now, a side note, I was one of those sick and twisted individuals because there's something about getting your hands on a plastic red ball that once you have it in your hands, you just want to target somebody. But when you have two red balls, plastic balls in your hand, you just want to throw at someone with reckless abandon. And it doesn't matter where it lands. It just, yeah, as long as you hit somebody, it felt good and you accomplished your mission in taking down someone. And hopefully it dwindled down to one person to another team. But on that rare occasion, if it came down to 5 against 1 and you were that one, well, and I remember this back in Merrington Middle School. It was me and 4 other people, and I survived barely. I was out of breath at one point, but it was a good experience. It was a memorable, enjoyable experience for me. As now as an adult, I can't do it anymore because I'd be out of breath. So, and I have a bad left knee. So, and welcome adulthood. And finally, in retrospect, looking back at the childhood games we all played back then, one tends to be amazed that we're still standing, and or still alive for that matter. It's hard to imagine trying to play those particular games again with all the aches and pains each of us now suffer as grown adults. You have to admit, as little kids, we took a licking and kept on ticking because, quite frankly, the bumps, bruises, scrapes, bloody noses, and broken bones toughened us up. It would probably be safe to say that some, most, or all of us have shown off one's real battle scars to other people, as well as told the story how you received it/them, meaning the battle scars themselves. In the end, it's those battle scars that when you look back on them, they're considered to be, in our minds, badges of honor. And there you have, my friends, the Yodaism entitled Badges of Honor. Hope you enjoyed it. Like always, give your thoughts, musings. Did you like it? Did you hate it? At the bottom section of this comment section of this video. Just give you a quick update. When it comes to my social media links, on the forefront of the DeviantArt page, I'm currently locked in a drawing. What was it? Endgame. The Endgame drawing of Captain America, Iron Man, Tony Stark, and Thor. Fat Thor. So look out for that. Hope that'll be out soon. I'm working on that very quickly. And I will be working on, when it comes to my Yodaism blogspot page, that will be my latest one was a tribute to Stan Lee, a true believer. Hopefully I'll be working out in the process of working on another one soon. I'll give you an update on that. When it comes to the other ones, my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, Chuck fan fiction. They're still a work in progress when it comes to the Chuck fan fiction. Anyways, that's pretty much it on the forefront. Hope you enjoy another one as I choose another of the ones of the Yodaisms I've written in the past 30 plus years. Look out for another video of whatever it may be. It could be Locked in the Draw, could be Way Back Wisdom Wednesday, or Sandy and Its Best, because my birthday is coming up, and I may be planning to throw axes at pieces of wood. Who knows? I'll keep it posted. Alright guys, see you later.